Hello there. In this video, I'll be showing you how to install PostgreSQL on your local system. Postgres was developed for Unix-like platforms. However, it has been designed to be portable. What that means is that it can run on multiple platforms such as Mac OS, Solaris, and Windows. I will be illustrating by installing Postgres on a Windows-based platform. Let's take a look at the steps that we are going to follow to complete the installation of PostgreSQL. So we are going to start off by downloading PostgreSQL installer for Windows. If you're installing on Windows, you do that via an installer. So once we've downloaded it, we'll then install PostgreSQL and we'll then verify the installation. If you are running Windows 8 or Windows 10, you will need to install PostgreSQL on an account that has administrative privileges. So let's begin by downloading the PostgreSQL installer for Windows, and the link is displayed on the screen. So if you head over to that link, and then we can begin the download of the installer. So once you've navigated to the installer download page, there is a link that says download the installer certified by Enterprise DB for all supported PostgreSQL versions. So click on the link and select. There should be an option here for cookies. You can click OK to agree, and then you select your version. Select the latest version that you can see. The latest version is usually displayed on top. As of the time of recording this video, the version is 10.5, so I'm going to click on that. And next you got to select your operating system. So I'm going to click on the drop down and select my operating system. I am running a Windows 64-bit, so I click on that, and then you have the link to download. So just click on the download now and it will begin the download. So that's my download there. It has started. I just give it a few minutes to complete the download. So the download has finished. So I'm just going to double click on the link here to run the installation. You may get a user account control pop-up if you're running a Windows operating system. Just click yes to accept that, and that will allow the installation to begin. So the installation is being processed at the moment. So we just let it go through the steps for processing and initializing the application. You'll be presented with a setup wizard. So click on next, and you are presented with a default installation directory. You can accept that, or you can specify your own installation directory. I would recommend you accept the suggested location that Postgres has specified. Just click next, and then you have this select component option. So make sure you accept all the boxes that have been checked. What that means is that it will install all the options here checked: PostgreSQL Server, the pgadmin4, Stack Builder, command line tool. Just accept all and click next, and it tells you a data directory. It has specified a data directory for you. You can either change that or accept the default. I would accept the default. Click next. Next, you are given an option for a password. So you have to provide a password for the database super user for the Postgres database. So specify a password that you can remember. So this password here that you're setting up now is going to be the password for the database super user and service account. So once you've set that up, click on next, and it's specified a port. Please select the port number the server should listen to. The server has to listen to a specific port, so you have to specify one. By default, a port 5432 has been suggested for you. Please leave it as the default port and click next, and then you are asked for a database cluster if you want to set up a cluster. I would advise you leave the default, which is default local. Leave that as the default and just click next. Click next again, and then click next again, and we just wait for the installation to run through. The installation may take a few minutes to complete. The installation has now completed. You can uncheck this box here for the stack builder. The stack builder basically can be used to download and install additional tools, which includes drivers and applications that will complement your PostgreSQL installation. So I've unchecked that because that is not necessary at this stage. When you're done, just click on the finish button. Let's verify the installation. There are several ways to verify the installation. For example, you can try to connect to the PostgreSQL database server from any client application, for example, PSQL or pgadmin. However, the quickest way to verify the installation is through the pgadmin application. So let me show you how to access that. To access the pgadmin application, you do that from the programs menu and you click on the PostgreSQL folder. I'm just going to click to expand that, and within that we've got this pgadmin4, which is an administrative tool for administering PostgreSQL database and its various objects. So click on that to launch it. The pg4 is an admin tool for managing PostgreSQL. So let's, under this browser here, let's click on the plus sign, and under servers we've got PostgreSQL 10. Click on that, and let's try, it's trying to connect to the server. It says you're currently running version 3.2 of pgadmin. However, the current version is 3.3. Please click here for more information if you want to do that. So let's expand the server. You can click to update it if you wish, but I'm just going to exit out of that for now. And you can notice here it's giving you option to enter the password. So this would have been the password that you would have entered when you were trying to run during the installation process. So if you enter that password in there, it should let you connect to the server. You've got the option to save, but for security reasons, I don't think that's a good practice. So once you've entered that, click OK. And it says, you can see here on the bottom here, it says server connected, which means you have successfully connected and verified the installation. Once you have connected, and if everything is fine, the pgadmin will display all the objects that belongs to the server. So if I expand where it's called databases, you'll be able to see all the various objects that belongs to the server. You can see all these are all objects, and we're able to verify that because the installation has been a success. To see the properties of each of the objects here, you can just click on the object. For example, if I click on databases, you can see it shows that this is a Postgres database, the owner is this, and then you can click on other objects as well, login groups and so on. So that concludes the installation of PostgreSQL. So congratulations if you have successfully installed the PostgreSQL database server on your local system. If you had any problem during the installation, please feel free to let me know. I'll do my best to help. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.